Hello, babies. It's time for suffocating in space. Is that not your favorite thing to do? It's probably mine. I've not had the opportunity to try, but I imagine it's good. Success! Space adventure awaits. Here we go. It's gonna be good or bad. One of the two. Let's roll these characters until we get people who are ideal for my space, my big space house, which they'll all live in. Okay, she falls asleep periodically. That seems bad, so she can stay. Okay, this lady snores loudly, so she's on board. Can't say no to that. Okay, and here we've got increased bladder, which sounds probably useful. I'm assuming that means a larger bladder. I'm assuming it has to mean that. Increased bladder means bladder is larger. Let's get a good name for our colony. Merry Lab. No. The Great Sewer. Yes, that'll do. Let's go to space. Look at those blank faces. They're all fucked. They just don't know it yet. Oh, there's some water down here. That's cool. I don't know why it sort of sticks to the ceiling the way it does, but, you know, it's space. Gravity's all fucked, probably. I need to get this water so they can, like, wash themselves and stuff. I don't know. They're gonna get pretty stinky pretty quickly, so I need to make sure there's some countermeasures for that in place, or we're fucked. It's quite nice to watch them working away. You know, especially since I don't actually have to do any of it. I can just watch them chisel away at the stone with their magic laser guns. Hey, we're getting somewhere. It's starting to look like an actual house. A big space house like I want. Like we've got a floor. That's really it. But, you know, all houses have floors. Sort of part of the design, really. So I'm starting from quite literally the foundation. And then we will build, we will rise. And it will be impressive, I hope. I can get all of her stats here. She's 0% stressed. We'll see about that. We'll see how long that fucking lasts. In my fucking space house, you'll get worked. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, they need water to wash, apparently. Fucking fussy shits, aren't you? Fine. I think that's them knocking off for the night. Yep. Yeah, you eat that food. It's the only food you have right now, so, like, eat it real slow. Like, eat it over the course of several days if you can. That would be the best. Aw, actually... Aw. They're being nice to each other. I can't be nice. I can't be mean about that. I'm mean about most things, but I can't be mean about that. She had a friendly chat and then almost immediately went for a shit. I kind of forgot that I had someone who snores. So, yeah. She's sleeping right in the middle. So even when this cot is finished, she's just going to keep everyone awake. That's fucking brilliant. Oh, why am I allowed? This is why I shouldn't be in control of anything, ever, really. If I ever run for office, this video should be brought to light and used to ruin me. Oh, thumbs up, good job. I do genuinely enjoy how friendly and nice they are to each other. Even while they're suffocating inside a bunch of carbon dioxide, they still manage to be kind to each other. It's genuinely heartwarming. Oh, look at that. Cheering each other on. That's actually super sweet and nice. This thing's fucking horrible. I should probably kill it. Can we kill it? What's the button to kill things? Attack poor wild critters. Yes. Kill it. Fucking make it dead. Oh no, it's actually attacking back. I wasn't expecting that. Fuck. I mean, I think she's gonna win. Yes, there we go. I dropped some meat. Unrefrigerated meat. It's in a sterile atmosphere, apparently. So I guess if you can't afford a fridge, just fill a room with carbon dioxide. And apparently that does the trick just as well. That's a life hack for you there. Fridges are a lie made up to sell more fridges. You just need carbon dioxide, it's just as good. They're saying that they're cold. What's the temperature? It's 22 degrees Celsius. How the fuck are you cold? Where was this fucking game made, actually? Hang on, I need to look this up. Where in the fucking world can you live where 22 degrees Celsius is cold? This game is Canadian. Canadians should know better. I'm disappointed, actually. In the whole of Canada. You're making yourselves look bad here. I mean, some more air. Air is always good. Air is one of those things you generally want to keep around. But I think what I'm going to go with first is basic farming. Because otherwise they're going to starve to death. And that's bad. So I'm gonna stick on some basic farming research. If someone could get on that real quick. Working on finally getting some oxygen generation going on down here so they can stop fucking whinging about there being no air. This is all of the not breathable. And this totally ineffective blob here is my efforts to make it more breathable. We're all fucked. They're gonna suffocate in space, probably. Let's go for power regulation. That might actually be a good investment for the long term. I'm sure that's not the play whatsoever, but I don't know what the play is, so I'm quite comfortable fucking up, actually. I do it all the time and I'm still alive somehow. She's fallen asleep in the fucking doorway, so now the door's just stuck open forever. The reason I have a door there is to stop these shine bugs from getting into the bedroom and keeping them awake at night. Although I already have somebody whose whole life is just keeping them awake at night. So maybe it doesn't matter very much, actually. Oh, I'm making a shitload of planter boxes too. I don't know if this is too many or not enough, but I've made loads. It's probably fine, I don't know. Just shove some seeds in there and, I don't know, eat whatever comes out. That's probably fine. Most relatable face of 2020, I think. Yeah, I can't even be mad with her snoring, actually. She's the face of a generation. Okay, we've got a jumbo battery, and now if I put this back on, there we go. We can start charging the battery instead of just running endlessly and doing nothing. See? Brains. That's what you call thinking. It's my specialty, probably. I've also opened a little hole in the floor here, and as much as that might sound like a stupid fucking thing to do, I'm trying to get one of these shine bugs to kind of come up here and then get stuck and start lighting my farm up. Because I can't apparently catch them, and they're not laying any eggs. Well, none that I can fucking see. This one is just in the water. Why are you in the water instead of, like, up here being useful where I need you? There you go, there's a question for you. Why aren't you doing the thing I want you to do? Okay, I've just discovered you can build tiles through dirt and sandstone. I don't have to set up separate dig orders and then tell them to build the tiles. This changes everything. I've been playing this game like an idiot. Like a tiny-brained dum-dum. This whole time. I'm thick. That's the thing I'm generally trying to say here. I'm stupid. And you should call me an idiot. For being dumb. Oh, is that that's a mealwood seed. Please put that in the mealwood seed place, please. Actually, I'm just going to tell you to plant it straight away. Ellie and her endless snoring are now consigned to sleep down here forever. While I've started building an actual barracks up here. Barracks is maybe the wrong word. That makes it sound like I'm building some kind of military base. A common room. There you go. It's a common room for my lazy, farting, pissing babies. Yes, I love this animation. Oh, it's perfect. Just look at her. Look how fucking miserable she looks. Just plunging a fucking public toilet. Everyone is shat in this thing. And now it's her job to sort it out. Yeah, that's... Forget what I said earlier. That's the face of 2020. Whoever animated this game, you're an artist. A true artist. I have only respect. I need somewhere to shove all of this poopy dirt that's come out of the toilet, so I'm making a compost heap down here where it already is impossible to breathe. So it doesn't really matter, we can just shove all the stinky shit down here. And then we should be okay, probably. Because, you know, we've got a load of stinky shit next to the toilet, and that's no good. It's gonna mess up the oxygen. Look at that, we've got some slight purpleness over here. That's bad. People are gonna be unable to breathe soon. And that's the name of the game. Don't be unable to breathe. Hey, she's happy about the food. That's a thing that won't last. Don't look at the bar on the ration box. That's the grey part's actually how full it is. Just think of it like that. That's called a positive mindset. Okay, this time we are actually going to have to pick a new person who's good at stuff and isn't bad at stuff. So what have we got? Oh, this person is able to make food, which is good. This person doesn't breathe very much, which means there's more air for everyone else. That's just mathematics. Less breathe means more air. If the rest of these fuckers could think like that, we wouldn't be having any problems. But I think I'm going to go with the person with the gourmet skill, because that might actually help. That might actually be useful and helpful. I'm going to try and get a little kitchen set up so we can start having some food at some point before they starve to death. Which is happening a little bit faster than I'd like, actually. They need to stop eating as much. That's obviously the problem, they're eating too much. Not that I'm bad at managing this, and I'm definitely going to get them killed. I like that we're still struggling to eat and there's not enough oxygen everywhere, but I have just built a supercomputer, which feels like something that should be after the food and after the oxygen. Maslow didn't know shit. We have a supercomputer and we're starving. I'm technically able to make another duplicate, but the last fucking thing I need right now is another fucker eating the food. The food situation has not improved. In fact, it's probably getting worse. I need to have more food and not have less food. I think that's going forward, that's my big brain plan. I think I'm going to get rid of all of these doors because I don't need this many doors. I keep making them out of habit, really, but it's just stopping the air from getting around, and that's not helping on account of people not being able to breathe, which may cause issues in the long run, I think. Look at them all sitting together and just munching on the biggest foods. I mean, that is basically what I'm like whenever I cook anything. I don't know what they're eating that's making them react like that, but at least it's food. You're not going to have that for much longer, I'm afraid. You're probably going to be missing that disgusting shit before too long. Face of 2020. I think I'm going to call it here, but thank you very much for watching. I had a fun time building probably a big shithole. I'm sure anyone who's good at this is dying inside right now, but you know, I did my best. I segregated the snorer. Other people are able to sleep now. My toilet's making big green bubbles. Yeah, everything's going not as badly as it could. But thank you very much for your time. I will now go, and you're free now. You're allowed to leave. Goodbye.